Welcome back. You're watching HFO-TV.
Today we're with Sam Chase, Metro Councilor of District 5. Thanks for coming to HFO-TV, and let's get started. We have a lot of watchers and listeners who are kind of out of state. Can you give a little rundown on, the Metro relationship with the city, the county government, and the state government, kind of where it fits and how you guys play in terms of land use and land planning for this region in particular?
Metro is a very unique body. It is the only regionally elected government in the country. Okay. And it has and does a host of different things. We do some things. We run the zoo, the convention center, the expo center. We have golf courses. We have cemeteries. We have and operate the art facilities downtown. Okay. But we also manage 17,000 acres of open space within our urban growth boundary, not out, and beyond, but right here in our urban
So within
areas.
the metro area, you guys have that much acreage?
17,000 acres. Wow. And so really that's important for growth because that allows people to not just access nature on weekends at the beach or Mount Hood, but to, on a daily basis, on a weekly basis, to have nature right there in it. We call it a big backyard and a shared backyard. And that allows us to grow more densely too, because not everybody, we're not in an environment where everybody gets to have a big backyard. Right. And so having that shared space really makes it a lot easier to accommodate the kind of growth that we need to accommodate in this region. That also helps us have an urban growth boundary that is tighter. In addition to that work, we manage the urban growth boundary. We make the decisions around whether or not the urban growth boundary needs to expand, whether or not we need to add more land to our region that can be
the urban growth boundaries comes under your jurisdictions in terms of expansion, what's coming in, what's not, and then that's handed down to the individual municipality, city, county, however it works out, depending on where it is.
We authorize the expansion, and then the city and counties also need to authorize the expansion for that expansion to occur.
The recommendations coming from Metro, so to speak, in terms of this is what we think based on the plan or what we think is important at this time.
We make the final decision that the cities and counties actually apply for that expansion. Okay. And there's a process where that's done. And then of course we work very carefully to help them develop plans and master plans and understand how they're going to make sure that they're accounting for all those costs that are involved. You have system development, system developments that need to occur. So you have, do you have sewer? Do you have a strategy for sewer, water, streets, schools, parks? All of those things that need to be planned out if you're going to say we want to, expand in this area. Right. So responsible growth is a part of it. And then of course, we're very engaged in one of the areas where we have authority is around approving transportation plans. And so if cities or counties are going to get resources, federal or state resources, they need to have their plans approved through Metro so that they can qualify for those funds.
So like a light rail expansion down, through Tiger is going to go, if the city wants to do it, it's going to go to Metro to kind of get approval, and then they go to the federal side to do that.
That's right. So we sort of do the planning for transportation like that, and then we hand off the implementation and the construction and the operation to TriMet.
Got it, okay. Just out of curiosity, why are we the only city, or only, not city, take it back, why are we the only region that has this type of government? Is that something that's...
Oregon likes to do things a little different.
Okay.
And of course there was Senate Bill 100, which Tom McCall, the famous Tom McCall, was really a champion for. And Senate Bill 100 established these urban growth boundaries and the process that we go through now to expand those areas. And then over time, Metro became an entity that took on more and more responsibility. The local jurisdictions around the region said that it really made a lot more sense to have one entity dealing with the economy of scale of a region rather than 25 separate cities.
Right, so it was put in place kind of with the Tom McCall visit, don't stay, kind of keep the urban sprawl out, do an urban growth boundary around, not just individual cities, the whole region, and then from there you guys have expanded kind of what your reach is.
Yeah, that's right.
Got it, okay. Well, thank you for coming. It was great, very informative. And we'll see you again on HFO-TV.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, it was good, thank you.
Our entire office specializes in multifamily real estate, making HFO the largest multifamily brokerage in the Pacific Northwest. Your success is our passion. Build your legacy with HFO. Call 503-241-5541 or visit our website at hfore.com for more information.